Good day. Given the unprecedented circumstances that we find ourselves in, I wanted to get this week's weekly message out to you sooner than normal. I know that everyone is dealing with the impact of the governor's order to close down schools due to the coronavirus spread. We appreciate the governor's guidance, leadership, and strength that he's shown to the residents of Ohio during this very difficult time. And we welcome the opportunity to continue working in collaboration with the governor and the Ohio Department of Education and our partner education organizations across the state in order to be able to give you the kind of support that you need to get through this situation as successfully as you can. As always, our number one priority is ensuring the health and safety of our students, of our members, and of our communities. And that's why all decisions need to start there. And while we support the idea of continuing to provide some kind of continuity of learning, we know that that requires creativity and collaboration at the local level, while we continue to seek further guidance from the state in order to navigate some really uncharted territories. We're advocating for a suspension of all standardized testing for this year. We're also pushing for either legislative action or appropriate guidance from state authorities as it relates to issues like OTES and the third grade reading guarantee, graduation requirements, special education requirements, and others. We know that there are a lot of difficult decisions that have to be made. We want to do what's in the best interest of our students, and we don't want to put any of our members or any of our school districts in harm's way. Through all of this, I have to tell you that I'm so impressed that we're seeing a priority placed on meeting the needs of students. The fact that Governor DeWine called for a waiver from the federal government in order to be able to continue food service and meal distribution, and the fact that we've got a lot of members that are involved in that process really makes me proud. I'm also very proud of the fact that as I am on social media and Twitter and Facebook, I see so many people stepping up, basically saying, hey, look, to our families, to our students, to our fellow colleagues, we're there for each other. We've never seen anything like this, and I think this is an opportunity to really bring the best out in all of us. We here at OEA are also dealing with the effects of this, and we're going to see our own working situation evolve over the course of the next few days and weeks. But we are committed to making sure that every single one of you has the support you need to be successful. If you're a local president or a local leader, encourage you to continue to working with your LRC on any contractual issues and implementation issues that you're dealing with at the local level. Our collective bargaining and research and education policy and government relations and legal and communication staff and everybody here at headquarters is committed to making sure that you have everything that you need to navigate the situation as successfully as possible. So if you have any personal questions or if you need any assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out to me personally, and I'll try to connect you with the best resources or answer your questions as best I can. So of course, coronavirus dominating everything, but there's a couple of other things that I wanted to comment on as well. As you know, many of you were signed up for the virtual rally for public schools that was scheduled for Wednesday afternoon. We're going to postpone that. We know that there's an awful lot on everybody's plate, and we want to make sure that we give you the opportunity to really focus on the things that you need to focus on. But that issue's not going away. We're still paying attention to EdChoice expansion. We need to make sure that we keep our public dollars in our public schools now more than ever. Stay tuned for more information on when that's going to be rescheduled and things that you can do to maximize pressure on state leaders to try to stop the expansion of EdChoice. The other thing is I want to encourage all of you, if you haven't done so yet, to vote in tomorrow's primary election. NEA is proudly supporting Joe Biden for President of the United States. That decision was made by the NEA PAC Council, of which I'm a part, and the NEA Board of Directors over the weekend. We carefully looked at candidates' positions on the issues, their records, and also where our members are. And our members, by large margins, are supporting Joe Biden's candidacy for President of the United States. Regardless of how you personally vote, I just wanted you to know that that's the recommendation. Encourage you to support it, but more than anything else, I just encourage you to vote. That's all I have for this week. Again, please reach out if you need anything. I hope to see you soon.